Michel Boyd was a mother and wife living and working as a nurse in San Antonio, Texas. On Thanksgiving Day 2016, she was reported missing. Her car was found abandoned on the east side of town near an intersection.
We're going to find her.
But a bizarre twist. Police reports reveal Michele disappeared after taping her 5-year-old daughter's mouth shut.
Police found her daughter alone, tied to an ice machine at a Walgreens on Rigsby Avenue.
Police issued a warrant for her arrest. She was nowhere to be found. Michelle's family desperately searched for her and offered a $2,000 reward. And then, almost 2 years later, Michele was found at a hospital in Raleigh, North Carolina, using an alias.
We all felt that she was alive somewhere, that she was running, hiding. We knew that she had been exhibiting some paranoia behavior before she left.
Sue says her daughter got sick and went to the hospital, where she eventually gave up her real name. Her family was relieved to find her safe, but confused as to why she ran away and abandoned her family.
A former San Antonio nurse accused of duct taping her daughter's mouth shut, tying her to an ice machine and then taking off, is now back here in the Alamo City.
Michele is now facing several charges, including child abuse. After years of questions, the family could possibly get some clarity at an upcoming court case.
Earlier, Al and I spoke with a reporter who's been following this case. Take a look at this. We are joined by Sue Kalberg from KENS 5 in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you so much, Sue, for joining us. Now, Michele is getting ready for her next court date on August 3rd. So, what are we expecting and where does the case stand?
The case is on hold. That August 3rd date may or may not happen. If the attorney had to take a guess, he would say it's going to be pushed back again. And that's good news as far as Michele is concerned. She's out on bond. The attorney says she's doing well. And as long as she continues to do well, the case will move forward when it moves forward because of the COVID-19 concerns, the pandemic concerns. All of the courts here in Bexar County have been shut down.
Well, that leads me to my next question. How is Michele's family coping with everything today? It's had to have been a whirlwind of emotions, thinking that she was missing, only to find out that she ran away.
Right. The family is concerned with taking care of that child. They want as much as humanly possible to recover, to be able to continue to live life as a family, for Michele to recover. And so Michele is doing well, and so they're hoping to move forward as a family. This happened in the past, and this has been dragging on for a couple of years. So they're hoping that every day goes by is another chance for the family to rebuild itself. So they're full of hope.
Wow, that's good to have. Now, has she ever spoken out about why she ran away or taped up her daughter that day?
No, and furthermore, her legal team is telling her not to talk to anybody as long as the court case is holding over her head. It's important to note that in addition to the criminal charge, there's a concurrent case with the Child Protective Services system in terms of who's going to get custody of the child for the long term. So it's important for Michele to keep a low profile and do what she's supposed to do now and not really talk to anybody yet about what happened then.
Wow. I hope for closure on this one. Thank you so much, Sue. To read more on this case, visit KENS5.com. You can also listen to the podcast episode Michel Boyd out now. Just search True Crime Chronicles on your favorite podcast player. Thanks again, Sue.